Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have an open box video for you from PCGS, and we're going to take a closer look at a few coins that we got back. All right, my beloved peace dollars, much maligned and much loved. Just depends on which side of the aisle you fall on with these guys. This coin I had raw in a album, and I really loved the overall look of the coin. 22 San Francisco mint, and of course some of the reasons people don't like these coins is because of how flatly struck they are. When you look at the coin real close, you can pick up on some of the minor marks. Overall though, you can really see how bold the coin is. Has a lot of nice original toning to it. No funny business on this one. And PCGS called it Mint State 64. I'm happy with the grade. I will say that I was shooting for 65, especially since the fields are so clean on this coin, and especially since I had a dealer friend, he had like 5 of these graded 65, and I was like, this coin is every bit as nice as every one of those. And well, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. It just didn't quite make the grade. Overall, this is a coin that's worth a couple $100. A 65 though is something like $1,000 or $1,200 coin. It's a pretty big jump in price. All right, where's my copper people at here? We got a 12S to look at, and I need all my professional copper dealers to look at this coin and tell me what you think. And you can kind of see the way the luster flows from the right side of the coin down. It's got a lot of different color, some purple and green. And it's a coin that is actually fairly tough coin to get in high grade. And I think overall, I really liked this coin when I sent it in. And PCGS said, you know what, that is uncirculated and cleaned. So, you know, I still think this is really nice, a really nice coin. I may crack this out and send it to NGC because I'm really not sure that this one's been cleaned. You know, it's really hard to tell sometimes when they have a little bit of that brighter finish to them. You know, but I think that this coin is probably original. All right, next up we've going from silver to copper. Let's go for the gold. All right, 1901. There we go. Really nice feel. The first thing that you notice on a coin like this, these gold coins, they clank against each other and those fields would get beat up real easy. So to have one with real clean fields, especially the naked eye, you can see there's lots of little chatter marks on the coin, but it doesn't have any of those really big gouges. The cheek is really clean. Look how bold the word Liberty is on there, and on the beads in the back of the hair. That design is just really nice. And then on the reverse of the coin, the eagle, we're jumping in with a close-up here right away, but the eagle is also very nice. The S is a little squished. It looks like it got a hit right there. A little bit of a copper toning spot between the C and the A in America. Overall, though, once again, visually, really compelling coin. This one came back a Mint State 64, and it's a nice coin. That's something that's going to have a collector value to it more than the gold content because it's a 64. I think it's probably about a $600 or $700 coin on that one currently. Real pretty piece. Next up, we're going to go back in time. We're going to go really early on you. And we got this 1815 quarter. And what's cool about this, of course, is that, you know, visually, the quarters are huge back then. And so sometimes if you see one, you'll think that it's a $50. The fun part is I almost said nickel. Why you'd think it is a nickel, I don't know. All right. One of the things I like about these early pieces, There was something about the way that the bird, the eagle, was made, where the claws look kind of exaggerated to me. It's like they had these really nice big claws compared to the rest of the body. I always thought that was kind of cool looking. So the better to hold on to your arrows and your olive branches with. Overall, really cool coin. Came back a fine 15. Pardon me, a fine 12. I can't read. Maybe I wanted a fine 15. But a fine 12 is a good grade. I like the grade. I like the coin. This is about a $400 coin. Really nice early American pieces that are problem-free. Nice original gray steel color. Those are pretty hard to come by. All right, last but definitely not least, possibly the most controversial coin of the day. This 1877 trade dollar from the San Francisco Mint. And what you're going to see here is a coin with just a ton of luster and eye appeal. And bold, bold, bold all the way around. Look at the fine, fine details on those wings. And yet there's just a lot of something going on in the background, like lots of tiny little scuff marks everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. The coin almost has, you see all the scuff marks between the United and the wing in the open field there. I'm going to say the coin almost has a proof-like finish to it at some angles. And you see all those fine, fine hairlines all throughout the field as you turn it. But it's so, so minty. It's minty fresh. Really nice. Lots of detail, a little touch of toning. And it's hard with all of that little bit of chatter and hairlines to go ahead and say that they'd call it uncirculated, even though the luster is overwhelming on the coin. Really great, great eye appeal. Mint State 61, my new favorite grade. Typically I tell people how I don't like Mint State 61, but I think really if you're going to talk about a coin that's going to have the eye appeal that looks like it's nicer than that, but they're calling it a 61, it's all that really, really fine chatter that is on the surface and those fine hairlines. This is a coin that I think it's about an $800 coin roughly. But an nice AU I think is still probably $450 or something. So there's a little bit of a price jump there, but still just a neat coin. I like the originality of the coin, I really do. Just all around a real pretty pleasing coin. It shows nice, it really does. So anyways, I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Thanks so much for watching. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.